Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In our GeoServer series, so far we have seen installation of GeoServer application, publishing a shapefile and assigning a default symbology. So far we have seen that we can publish a shapefile and consuming as a WMS service, but we were publishing each and every shapefile individually. However, there are cases wherein we require combining multiple shapefile or layers and publish as a single layer, which can be consumed as a WMS service. Let us learn how to do it in GeoServer. Friends, make sure that you have already started your GeoServer services. Let me check if it is running on my computer. So I am going to the login page and logging in with a default username and password. Now let me check the workspace. So here is the workspace which I have created, education, and now let me create a store. I am creating a store and attaching it to a particular folder rather than an individual shapefile. So this folder is containing all the shapefiles which I want to publish. So I am giving a name shapefile data, and then I have to browse to the folder which I want to publish and the shapefiles in which I am trying to publish. So I will browse to that folder, and that folder is located in this data and shapefile. So I am saying OK and save. So I have created a folder in a store in which there are multiple shapefiles. You can see here there are 3 shapefiles which I want to publish. First I will publish a India state shapefile, which is India_ST in this case. So I am giving the name India states and I am keeping the title same here. And I know that my shapefile is prepared with the projection system geodetic coordinate system. So I'm finding that coordinate system and assigning to it. So I'm selecting 4326, that is a coordinate system for geodetic database in which data is stored in terms of latitude and longitude. So I'm saving this. So here my layer is published, India shapefile which I have selected is published. Now I can go to the layer preview and I can click on open layers and I will able to see the India state shapefiles which I have just published. Right now, since I have not attached any styling to it, it will be published with the default style which will be assigned by GeoServer. So here it is. Now let me create some basic style and attach it to the India state shapefile which I have published just now. So I'll go to the styles and then I will create a simple polygon style with a black outline. So I'm clicking on add a new style and let me give it a name again matching with the shapefile name India_states. I will keep it under the default workspace, that is education. And then right now I will use some default style provided by GeoServer for polygon and click on generate. So it will generate a default style and I will make changes as per my requirement. Here the title does not matter much, it is for our understanding purpose. So I will not play much with the title. So I'm keeping just it as a polygon style because I'm going to create a black outline. So I'm just changing this title also, but it does not matter even if it is black or orange. I'm going to give only outline and I'm not looking for a filling symbology. So I'm just keeping it like that. Stroke color is already given 0000000 for black. Width I'm keeping 2. I want to keep it slightly thicker. Now I'm validating and I will save the style which I have just created. So when I validate, if there are any syntax errors, it will give me errors, but here it is no errors. So it is saved. Now I am attaching a particular style to a particular layer. So I am selecting the layer India states and under publish I'll just scroll down, and then here default style I have to change it to the my style which I have created just now. I'm saving it, and let me refresh the layer which I have just published. So let me just refresh this layer. So I am refreshing it, so it will apply a new style. You can see here it is a black outline. Now I am publishing a new shapefile which is the India district shapefile. So I'll again go to the store which I have created. India state is already published. Now let me publish India district. So I'm just clicking on that, and then let me give it a name India districts. So again I'll follow the same procedure which I have followed for publishing a state file. So giving it a name and then giving it a projection system. It is 4326, and then I'll click on compute bounds and then save it. So my district shapefile is also published now. I can just now go to the layer preview, and then I can see how does it look like. As we know that we have not attached a style to it, so it will be published with the default style. So I will click on open layers now to see how it looks like with the default style. So I'm clicking on open layers. Based on the size of the data, it may take some more time compared to state shapefile. So it is rendering internally, and it will display. Yeah, so you can see here it is a district shapefile again with the default symbology provided by Geoserver. Now I am creating a new style for my district shapefile. So again, now you know the procedure, like I have to give the name and then provide the workspace. In this case also I will use a default style and then modify it as per my requirement. So I'm selecting this polygon and say generate. So it will generate a default style, and I will modify it again. So I'm just changing the title. I'm changing it to blue outline polygon, and then because I don't want a fill color, so I'm just removing it. Now here the code is for black, so I will change it to blue. So I will change it to 0000FF. Now thickness I am keeping slightly lower, so 0.1, that is the thickness I am keeping. Now save it, and then now I will apply it to the district shapefile. So I'll go to the layers and then click on district. In publishing tab you have to scroll down and then assign a new style which we have created just now and save it. Now when I go to my map and refresh it, it should reflect with a new style. So let us go to the new map. I'll click refresh, and then it will come up with a new style which is a blue outline, very thin outline. So yeah, it has been published. Now here district shapefile is a different layer, state shapefile is a different layer, but there are cases when I want to publish them together, so I have to group them. So let me go to layer groups and add a new layer group. I will give a name to this group. Remember, it is not a name given to a particular layer or a shapefile. The name is given to a group. So India, state and district. So I am giving a name like that, so we can understand it is a combined group. Now under which workspace, I will select the default workspace which we are using, education. Now here it is asking for providing the bounds, but before that we have to select the layers which we want to group here. So click on add layers, and then it will open up a box like this. I'll click on India states, this is my first layer, and then India district, that is my second layer. So both the layers are now available for combining, and you can see there is a arrow given to sequence this layer, and in GeoServer the shapefiles or layers are displayed from top to bottom. So it will render layer number 1 first, and top of that it will render layer 2. So the layer at the bottom will be displayed up first. Now I'm clicking on generate bounds. So based on the projection information, bounds are generated, and now I'm saving this thing. So you can see here new layer group has been created. Now let me go to the layer preview, and let us see how it looks like. You can see here there is a new layer added, which is a group layer, India state district. Now let me click on open layers, and let us see how it looks like when it is combined. So what we are expecting is we should have a blue line. So you can see here we have a blue line in the background, which is a district line, and on top of that we have a black line, which is a district line. And now it is a single WMS service, which is a combination of two different WMS. District is a different layer and published as a different WMS. State is a different, but here it is combined, and we can consume this thing as a single WMS service, which can help us to improve the performance while rendering on the client side. Rather than rendering layer individually, this will render a combined group layer as a single WMS services. So there is no limit of how many layers you can combine or you can group. You can combine multiple layers as per your requirement and generate a single group layer and consume using various software like Open Layers, Leaflet, and others.